That's right, a giant silver chicken. Who needs that? I don't know. I don't know. No. Driving. Anyway, I'm headed out to get the wife's allergy medicine, and yeah, it's Thursday, and guess what? I got into grad school, hooray! I know I'm not acting as excited as I should, but I'm pretty stoked. A friend of mine called me yesterday, one of the guys, Johnny, from the writers group, and said that they had finally released who they were going to accept at Sac State. After all the crazy budget stuff and everything that's been going on with the CSUs, it's just been insane. And I'm really mad at the school. I'm not mad at the English department because I know they're trying their hardest to do what they can to let in all the people that want to be part of the program and that they think are adequate candidates. It's all the administrative people that are up above them that are, you know, limiting the number of people they can allow, and just all the arguments about. Anyways, it's all been crazy. It's been really annoying. It's probably pretty loud with the window down, huh? It's all been insane, and I've been waiting to hear back since, I don't know, they told us we were gonna hear back in January and heard nothing, and they pushed it back to March, and then they just stopped informing us what was going on. So it's been insane, but we got in, both of us. So he called me and said, hey, you should go check the your My Sac State online because they've released the information. I'm like, really? Okay. And I just emailed one of my professors about it a couple days ago, just wondering when we're going to hear back, and he said it wouldn't be for a couple of weeks. So I was kind of surprised, so I went and checked it out, and we're both in. So you're going to be seeing a lot more vlogging of school come September, because that's all I'm going to be doing. Grad school, creative writing, I'll have a master's, and I want it to be 1.5 years, I really do. I don't know if that's going to be possible because that's going to be going really fast. I'll have to have 1 semester of 12 units, and supposedly that's a lot of units to take as a grad student. So I don't know, we'll have to wait and see. I would like to get it done that quick, but I don't know, because it's only a 30-unit degree, and it's all just writing classes, so I don't know. And I would, you know, the only thing about it, I guess part of the reason I'm not as excited as I should be is because the one professor I was going into this program for is leaving this semester. This is his last semester at Sac State, which I am happy for him in the end because he's much, don't tell anyone, he's much better than Sac State. I mean, I think he's brilliant. I've learned so much about writing from him. I've become the writer that I am because of him. This is Professor Peter Grumbois. I read a piece of his memoir about a month ago. Has it really been that long? Oh gosh. Anyway, I think he's brilliant. Because of him, I have found all the authors that I am fallen in love with, like Borges and Cortázar and Calvino and a bunch of other fantastic authors, Nabokov. It's because of him that I've been exposed to so many wonderful, interesting, and creative pieces, mostly the experimental and magic realist area of literature that I'd never even heard of until I took his classes. And because of that, I have actually become the writer that I am now. I would not have the skills or the thought processes that I do now in writing if it wasn't because of him. Before, I was writing very, very strict, straightforward, realist fiction, and it was really bad, and the language was uninteresting, and it was filled with adverbs up the wazoo. It just wasn't interesting writing. It was boring. And once I took the first class that I took of his short fiction class, which is actually studies of short fiction, not actually writing, but we did a lot of writing in the class. Because of that class, my writing did a complete, I don't know, 127. I'm not really sure. I don't want to say it was the exact opposite, but it really changed for the better, and amazing. So I'm kind of not as excited as I should be because he's not going to be at Sac State when I'm going to be there for the grad program. So I don't know if they're going to get somebody to replace him, because the other professors, they're not bad. They're just, I just don't click with them as well as I do with Professor Grumbois. I just think he just interests me more, and I don't know. So anyway, grad school starts in September. I am excited for it. I'm really nervous for it, obviously, because this is the next level of education that they expect more. I don't know. I I know I've always done well in school, but I've always been a stressed student, and I think that's why I've done well, because I've held these super high expectations for myself, and I'm always stressed out about what people are gonna think, mostly my family, what they're gonna think if I don't do well, and so that's forced me to do well. So I'm gonna get into that mode again of being nervous and anxious and sick all the time because of school, and that's okay if that's what it's gonna be, you know? No worries. So, that's it. Grad school. I don't even know what to think about it. I don't feel like I mean, I am that old. I'm actually older than that, because I'm sure there are people that have their masters already, but master's degree, really? It just blows my mind. I don't feel that old. I still feel like I'm a 16-year-old kid playing bass guitar in a really badly put together ska band in high school. My mind hasn't changed at all since then. I mean, I've learned a lot of new things and my perspectives of things have changed, but my maturity level really isn't any different. I just have more facts and knowledge, but the person that I am hasn't really changed at all. And so thinking of being somebody that is old enough to be getting their master's degrees, that I could teach at a junior college, I mean, I could be teaching kids out of high school, college level material, that's just crazy to me. Is that weird for you guys to think of that? Like that we're all in these, well, I don't know if we all are, but those of you who are at this age in your mid-20s, how did I get here? I don't remember where have the last 15 years gone? I don't know. It's insane. It's great, but it's insane. Anyway, it's Thursday. I don't know what I'm gonna do with Thursdays still. I think I wanna do question Thursdays, because one of my friends really likes that I answer questions. You know who you are, Shelly. Other Shelly, not the sister Shelly. And I like answering questions. It's more fun for me to have questions to answer because it's less material I have to think and come up with. So yeah, leave your comments on any of the videos for questions for Thursday, for next Thursday, and I'll do question Thursdays. And if nobody posts questions, since there's like 5 of you watching, I'll find Yahoo questions to answer. Maybe, I don't know, I'll think of something, but I really want to do question Thursday, so I need you guys to submit questions, and I'll answer as many of them as I can. And yeah, and I'm gonna try to cut down the videos. I know they've been long and kind of arduous and very tiresome. I can tend to be very repetitive and loquacious, and it's annoying, I know. So I want to try to limit my videos too as well, for the most part, to like 5 or 6 minutes. I'll try. I don't know how long this one's gonna be. I'm sorry. So anyway, grad school. Woo! Peace out.